Hello everybody, and welcome to the second qualifying race of the Oreo Truck Series, as these drivers will try and get the final 3 spots available in the Bass Pro Shops 250. Now, we have a different scenario here than we did in the first qualifying race. The first qualifying race, it was very simple. You finish in the top 3, you transfer in. It was actually a really exciting Truck Series race there, too. As 3 drivers, which were T.O. Bain, Jessica Miller, and Jeff Brakeman, qualified their way into the Bass Pro Shops 250. Now here, we've got 4 drivers who are going to transfer in, and this guy who's starting on the outside of the front row, no matter where he finishes, he will be in the Bass Pro Shops 250 because he has 5 championship provisionals that he can use if he does not qualify his way into any given race. So if he misses 5 races, he can use his championship provisional, but after those 5 championship provisionals are used up, then he would have to qualify his way in each qualifying race, and then he wouldn't be able to fall back on that. But he does have one here today that he can use, which means that wherever he finishes, around him, the top 3 drivers will transfer in along with him. So he has that championship provisional. We'll fill you in on the details as soon as we get the starting lineup given to you, as these drivers will roll off, complete 2 pace laps, and we'll get under the green flag. These 23 drivers, 3 of them, along with past champion Jake Rogers, will get into the Bass Pro Shops 250. Here's the 23 drivers that'll race it out here today. Okay, so I kind of explained this at the beginning of the first qualifying race, but I'll explain it again. If Jake Rogers does get in to the race, finishing in the top 3, then wherever, then that would mean that all drivers in the top 4 would transfer in. If he finishes outside of the top 3, then the top 3 drivers will transfer in. That's pretty much the basic thing. I'll give you a little bit more of a, a specific instance in a little bit, but Bill Doberpool is going to lead them down to the green flag. We had quite a few wrecks in the Truck Series event first qualifying race, and we may have more here today as Sasha Dawson gets into Bill Doberpool, and there they go around. Oh, Jake Rogers is into the fence, and Aaron Williams got turned around. Caution is out as Sasha Dawson is going to go to the point. There's Aaron Williams. Cody Yamas was involved. Matthew McMurray was in it. Looks like Dylan Poteet may have gotten some of it. Carlos Martinez looks like he got through all right. And the caution is out. We saw Jake Rogers pound the wall, but right now, top 3. Sasha Dawson, Bill Doberpool, and Robbie Bogus. Let's see what happened. Now here's the contact. Looks like Ivan Pavlovsky is going to get into Aaron Williams right there. Turns him around. And Williams doesn't really seem to get much damage, because back here is where the wreck really occurs, with Cody Yamas getting into the wall. Logan Ryan in the 00 was involved. Matthew McMurray, Dylan Poteet, and Randy Carpenter in the 10. So really, Aaron Williams didn't get much damage, just hit the wall with the right side of his race car. Let's go back to green. Well, Cody Yamas is caught 1 lap down, as he had to make numerous pit stops to repair the damage to his Dollar General Toyota, but we saw what a lap car does to this field, and that may play out to be a problem for some of these drivers. Here's the top 10 anyway. Sasha Dawson, Bill Doberpool, and Robbie Bogus. That's the top 3. They would transfer in if the race ended now. Then you got Wyatt Morgan 4th. 5th is Ivan Pavlovsky. Jake Rogers is back in 6th. Dylan Young is 7th. Ryan Cooper is in 8th. Jeff Ehlers 9th. And Tim Fiegel completes your top 10. Green flag back out in lap 6 of 16. This almost reminiscent of what the first Truck Series qualifying race was. Sasha Dawson's just going to wave goodbye to everybody. Try to get away as quickly as possible from any potential wrecks that could happen back there. Looks like they're all doing a pretty fairly good job getting by Cody Yamas. Well, I thought they were. Now they're going to go underneath him. And look who's going to get held up by him. Jake Cole. Wait, is the caution out? think it is. Yes, it is. Oh, Carlos Martinez. Oh, that car is wrecked. Ooh, wow, he took a hard hit. Looks like Mike Dawson may have also been involved. Jake Berg, who had to qualify his way in, is involved. Logan Ryan's on pit road. And there's a car that took the biggest hit, Carlos Martinez. Let's see what we're under the caution for the second time today. Okay, this may start with Logan Ryan and Mike Dawson. We'll take a look here. So they're going to get about 3 wide here. Carter Sinclair down on the inside line, but he makes no contact with Mike Dawson. It's all Mike Dawson and Logan Ryan getting together there. Randy Carpenter's going to come into the picture there in the 10. He gets a little contact there. But look at this, right there. Carlos Martinez gets into Logan Ryan. Aaron Williams, Dylan Poteet, nowhere for them to go. And look at the 00 truck of Logan Ryan. Goes flipping and barrel rolling down the back straightaway. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen a truck barrel roll at Phoenix before. But it has just happened. And Logan Ryan's truck actually ended up coming to rest on its roof. So the safety crews had to attend to him to get him out of that race car. Oh, Mike Dawson gets back into the 00 as well. It's too bad it didn't flip that truck over, but we're under the caution once again. So we will go back to green. 2 cars are out of the race. Carlos Martinez and Logan Ryan. Caught 1 lap down are Cody Yamas and Jake Berg. But since we have less than 10 laps to go, it will be a single file restart. Top 10 looks like this. Sasha Dawson, Bill Doberpool. Then you got Robbie Bogus, Wyatt Morgan, Ivan Pavlovsky, Ryan Cooper, Dylan Young. Cody Yamas is 1 lap down, remember. Jake Rogers is 8th. Carter Sinclair is up in 9th. And Kenji Sato runs in 10th. Pace truck peels off. And we've got just about 6 laps to go. Green flag is out. Now, I gotta wonder if we're gonna finish this race under green or not. Ivan Pavlovsky trying to work on Wyatt Morgan for 4th there to be able to get up into that 3rd position, currently being held by Robbie Bogus. Bogus, Doberpool, and leader Sasha Dawson would be the ones to transfer in if they remained where they are for the remainder of this race. But they're starting to close in on Sasha Dawson. Oh, caution's out again. This time it looks like it's for Aaron Williams once more. Oh, Carter Sinclair almost got into somebody there. Cody Yamas almost got into. Nick Bergen almost got caught up in that, but it's not a wreck. And the caution is out, once again, for Aaron Williams in the 07. Well, here's what happened. Aaron Williams is just going to make some contact there with Dylan Poteet. Oh, look at Carter Sinclair. Got turned by Jeff Ehlers. Somehow held onto it. Poteet gets into the wall, comes back down, gets into Aaron Williams, and Williams is the one that's going to go for a long spin. Get some contact there as well with Mike Dawson in the 56. But troubles continue for Aaron Williams. 3 wrecks, and he's been involved in all 3 of them. Well, after all that, nobody retiring, just making some pit stops, getting damage repaired. And we have a 1-lap shootout to decide this race. Now, pretty much, it's pretty... I'd say it's pretty certain that Sasha Dawson is going to transfer in to the Bass Pro Shops 250. However, we've got Robbie Bogus there in 3rd, and he's got some drivers behind him that want that 3rd position. Ivan Pavlovsky is back there. Ryan Cooper is back there. Dylan Young is back there. They want in, and so he's going to have his hands full. So if Sasha Dawson and Bill Doberpool are able to get away on this restart, we will be watching the battle for 3rd on the final lap. We'll go through the top 10, show you who's running where. We showed you these guys. We've got Wyatt Morgan in 7th. Jake Rogers is back in 8th position, but he's going to transfer in anyway. Kenji Sato is 9th, and Jeff Ehlers now has found his way up inside the top 10. So if the 55 and the 53 get away, we're going to watch the battle for the 3rd position. Green flag is out. Green and white flag, I should say. Oh boy. Bill Doberpool going to go to the inside line. He wants to win this thing. Oh, they're getting close off that turn. Careful. Oh, they're in the wall, and they saved it somehow. But here we go. Bill Doberpool takes the lead. Robbie Bogus, bye for second. Ivan Pavlovsky wants bye for third. This is a battle for the third position. Whoever wins it transfers in. Pavlovsky down low, Sasha Dawson up high, and it was... I don't know who it was. Sasha Dawson! Sasha Dawson got it! Wow. Dobrpol wins, Robbie Bogus gets second, and Sasha Dawson, in a photo finish with Ivan Pavlovsky, gets the third position to transfer her way in. But we ended up finishing this race under the caution. Oh, Matthew McMurray, Mike Dawson, Dylan Poteet were the ones involved, and it looks like Nick Bergen also was involved. But here is your winner with an amazing last lap pass, Bill Dobrpol. And we will show you the finishing order now. Before we do that, let's try and see if we can go back real quickly here and see the photo finish here. Oh, we gotta go a little bit further. Just want to see how close that was, because I really couldn't tell at the stripe who had won it. Okay, here they come down to the stripe. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Can anybody tell me who actually is in front? I can't. Let's look from a helicopter view. See if we can see from there. You know, I don't know for certain, but it looks to me like Ivan Pavlovsky won the race. Won the third position. Let's try and go to some other camera angles here. Controversy arising here. Let's go to the or the left side of Sasha Dawson. No, that's not going to tell us much. Let's see if we can get it. Boy, I don't know. That doesn't tell us much either. Let's go to this camera angle. It looks like a dead tie. I can't see any advantage, but our scoring monitors can't be wrong because they're equipped to be able to tell finishes like that. But I'm just not certain. I really do not know. That is so close. Now you know, it almost looks like Ivan Pavlovsky wins it there, but you gotta remember the camera angle is looking at such a way that it would make it look like that. Oh, boy, I am just absolutely not certain. But they are saying that Sasha Dawson has won the third position, so she will transfer in. But that was mighty, mighty close. Let's see what... See, we don't even have anything here. They both finished 3.360 behind the leader. But, wow. That was some finish. That was for the third position, not for the win, folks. Bill Dobrpol got the win. Robbie Bogus second. Sasha Dawson will transfer in the third position. Ivan Pavlovsky just probably by mere centimeters misses out on getting into the Bass Pro Shops 250. And then the rest of the top 10 here you can see. Justin Perry, we didn't talk about him at all today. And he moved his way in that 8th position. Good finish for him. And Jake Rogers finished in 13th, but he'll use his championship provisional and get into the Bass Pro Shops 250. How about this? Look right here. We got Jake Berg, a longtime regular, not able to transfer his way in. And so Jake Berg will not make the race. He's a go-or-go-homer this season. That's really unusual. Jake Berg's been, I believe, in every single race. And that's going to be really interesting to see what happens there, as Jake Berg did not make the Bass Pro Shops 250. Well, thanks for watching. Hope that you'll tune in for the Bass Pro Shops 250, and we're going to have our qualifying races for the other series coming up very soon. You've been watching the NNSCRA Sports Channel, offline racing at its best.